almost every interview I've ever had, I've been asked, how would you describe yourself in one word? Time and time again, I come back to a word that is so entangled with my sense of self that I've considered getting it tattooed on me. And that word is devoted. Truthfully, I'd get the word devotion tattooed on me because I prefer the way it looks and how it rolls off the tongue, and because it's one of my core values. It's how I approach everything in my life. From my work and my creations to the way I make a tea latte in the morning, I act with deliberate intention and dedication because I believe that's the best way I can spend this life. Devotion is what drove me to pitch Alexis G. Zoll for Superb's comedy lineup. When I first started interning there, I was tasked with finding a comedian to bring to Cal. Admittedly, I did not know jack about comedians. Sure, I consider myself to be a moderately funny person, and I've always enjoyed the stand-up clips that I see on Reels or my For You page, but my direct experience with comedians had its limits. So I started researching and eventually came across an influencer who was a big part of my formative years, Alexis G. Zoll, a lesbian YouTuber who helped me accept my own sexuality. She had a comedy special called Naughty, Lying, Shitty, Scumbag Girls, which I knew would land impeccably with our student body. I made a PowerPoint picture to my managers, and the rest was history. Well, not quite. Everything had been going nothing but swimmingly until a couple weeks before the event. We had contacted Zoll's agent, settled on a date, and secured our venue, leaving marketing as the final step before our event, which was scheduled for April Fool's Day, funnily enough, right after spring break. But the evening school was out. Our marketing team went quiet. After numerous emails, we knew we had to take things into our own hands. We started posting relentlessly on all of our social media using a graphic we made on Canva. Then we made signs that read in all caps, "Are you a liar? Are you a scumbag?" and hit the streets, i.e. went to campus and started shaking them. We ended up driving 150 people to that show, all because of our commitment. When things don't go according to plan, devotion is the very thing that keeps me grounded. I recently applied to the Berklee School of Music for their graduate program, and after months of relearning how to produce, recording and fine-tuning songs with my co-producer, and working multiple jobs to save up, I didn't get in, and it stung like hell, to be super honest. But I've always been a firm believer in the idea that rejection is just redirection. I mean, years ago, I was waitlisted at my dream university, only to end up at UC Berkeley, where I lived with musicians who inspired me to share my music, leading to my first release. At Superb, it took me 2 tries to even get in the door, but look what happened once I did. And this is the second time I'm applying to WMG's ETA program. If I have to, I will apply a 3rd time because I never stop showing up for the things that I'm passionate about.